Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Pinkwood Show. And I'm Anushree Dixit. The guest today we have is the great Shishir Sharma, who does not need a lot of introduction because he has a huge fan following who appreciate, admire, and love his work. Shishir Sharma, who started his career with a path-breaking TV show called Swabhiman, and later on moved on to work with films like Om Jai Jagdish, Kurban, and since then there has been no looking back. He has worked in the films like Talwar, Uri, Razi, Dangal, and the blockbuster Chichore. He's also worked in the famous and very popular web series such as What the Fox and Permanent Roommate, which was a super duper hit TV show, web series. Okay, so let's not wait much of your time and let's talk to Shishir Sharma. Hi Shishir, how are you? Unable to, yeah.
Well,
Yes, Shishir.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much, Anu, for inviting me on this first of your Zoom call shows. And I'm super happy for you. I've known you for many, many years now, and it's been a pleasure. And it will be a pleasure to be answering questions, talking to you, talking to the participants, all your guests. And thank you very much for that introduction that you just gave me. Yes, I did start my career with Swabhiman. It was way back in 1995. Path-breaking show, uh, the one and only on DD after Shanti. And we completely enjoyed it, although we did not know how it will be, received. But then when people started watching the same episode in the afternoon and in the night, we knew that, yes, we have a show on our hands and a good one at that. It went on for about 3 years, I guess.
Yeah.
700 or 800 episodes, I'm not too sure. So when I started off with Swabhiman, I was asked by the person who wrote Swabhiman, Mr. Binod Rangnath, who was writing the show with Shobha Day. We were rehearsing for a play, and then Vinod comes up in the role of about 25 episodes. Will you go and do it? Will you go and meet them? I said, yeah, surely, why not meet them? So I went and met them, and then I met them at Film City. And they said, oh, come tomorrow and do the scene. So I reached Film City, and who see there? Mr. Manoj Bajpai. And he and me were closeted in a room for almost the entire day. And at about 5 o'clock in the evening, we were asked by Mr. Mahesh Bhatt to come and do our scene. We were shitting bricks. We didn't know, whether we'll be taken, not taken. It was a big test. There were no auditioning processes at that time. So for us, it was an...
Yeah, so I've been knowing you as a businessman, and I know that you're a successful businessman because so many times when we used to talk earlier, you never really had time, And so I want to know, like, had you always, before Swabhiman happened to you, had you always thought of being an actor?
No, definitely not, Anu. My journey started in 1973, 74. Yeah, 74, in fact, when I was having lunch at Ratna Pathak's house, who's now Nasiruddin Shah's wife. And while having lunch, suddenly the doors open and in walks this gentleman and he says, "Tum acting karoge?" So I said, "No, mujhe nahi aati acting. नहीं नहीं तुम acting करोगे." I said, "I don't know acting यार, मेरे को पता भी नहीं कैसे खड़े रहना क्या है और कैसा stage." It was too new for me, and I was just all about 18 or 19 at that time. कभी मैंने acting की नहीं थी school में. I was a very shy kid, very introverted, never wanted to mix, never wanted to make friends. I didn't know how to make friends. I was very shy. So he said, नहीं तुम एक्टिंग करोगे, तुम रिहर्सल पे आओगे और मैं तुम्हें एक्टर बना के ही छोड़ूंगा. वो दिन और 2011 तक जब उनका देहांत हुआ, till now those words ring in my ears कि मैं तुम्हें एक्टर बना के ही छोड़ूंगा. या अभी भी करता हूँ और थिएटर करने से पहले बिजनेस के साथ साथ थिएटर भी किया. My parents were very keen that I continue doing theatre. Both of them were from the theatrical background. कि ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरे डीएनए में एक्टिंग लिखी हुई थी. ये इत्तेफाकन हो गया. It just happened, and yeah. So my father was he was a founder member of an organization in Mumbai called IPTA Mumbai, a theatrical organization, which had the likes of Kafi Azmi, MS Satyu, A.K. Hangal, and many others. Shaukat Azmi, Kafi Azmi's wife. So lots of them were there, but my father never could pursue acting because business he had started in 1955, and he wanted to continue with the business. There was no time because there was a lot of traveling that was involved. So in 1978, once I got married, responsibilities came on my head, and I said, "Chalo, ab पिताजी के साथ कुछ business करते हैं." उन्होंने उस समय कहा.
Okay, when I met you for the first time in Pune, I remember you were shooting for a telefilm.
Yeah.
And I had that impression of KD. Although I've done a lot of theater, I know that a person on screen is different. But that image of KD, the villain, his wife, and my mom and I used to get so scared with that kind of that role of yours, your persona, and it was really villainous and horrifying. So when I saw you there doing the telefilm, you were so different. You were I don't know if you remember, you were shooting as a cop. You were playing a role of a cop, and you were supposed to
that aspect to anyone, because they feel that my persona, my face, probably my way of talking is much too polished for a person, for me to play a person of that character, or that nature, or that stature. So I have not questioned that, and I don't want to question it, because I am no one to question that. I think it's the person who is actually offering me a part will probably have thought about it millions of times before he or she offers me a role, a character in a film, in a web series, in television, in a short film. So I am very happy playing whatever I've been given. I'm an actor, and I will do it to the best of my ability.
I swear, I've seen you in person, and the kind of persona you have is of a very rich man with lots of money, business tycoon.
But let me tell you, I'm not that rich. I only give that impression that I'm rich. Because those are the kind of clothes that the production house actually makes for you, and that's why you look that rich. But inside, no, I am very poor. I am a rich person as far as my heart is concerned, as far as my knowledge of theater and my knowledge of acting is concerned. But otherwise, as far as the materialistic and monetary aspects is, I'm very poor. So yes.
Okay, audience would like to know, like, how did Talwar happen to you?
Well, Talwar was a film that is very, very close to my heart, although it wasn't as meaty a role as Razi was. And still people thought Razi, as far as Razi was concerned, and as far as me as an actor was concerned, was excellent. I am not disputing that. But I woke up one morning at 7:30, and I received a call from Mr. Hani Trehan, who was casting for Meghna ji's film. After a sabbatical of, I think, 4.5 years, she was coming back and making a film. And making a film on a subject which was very, very close to a lot of people who didn't want to see Talwar, because they didn't want to revisit that particular incident, that particular episode ever again in their lives. Probably they have seen it from very close quarters. I'm not saying, I'm not denying it, but there are lots of people who say, no, we do not want to see it because we do not want to get into that particular mold all over again. So Honey called me up and he says, Shishir sir, please, can you come at about 9:30 to meet Meghna Gulzar? So I said, oh, surely I will, definitely. I had not seen Meghna ji's first film called Filhal. I had not seen her second or the third film. And I said, okay, I had heard, because she's Gulzar Saab's daughter. So I heard that she was making a film, and I went and met her. Very pleasant first meeting, excellent meeting. We sat at the table, we discussed. She told me the role, she told me the character. And I thought there would be some kind of an audition, that will take place, because I don't know whether she had seen my work or how much she'd known about me. But I think Honey must have given her a fair bit of information about myself. So we sat there and we discussed, and I said, there's no audition happening. So I thought to myself, oh, am I on this film or what? I mean, should I say yes to myself inside, or should I ring up my wife and just, scream on the phone and say, hey, I got this film and I'm doing this film and so on and so forth, or just shut up? So I just said to myself, shut up, Shishir Sharma. You don't even get excited about it, because she might just be relating the role to you. She never knows whether you'd want to do it or not.
Right.
So we did that, and then suddenly she called the costume guy, and she called the hair guy, and she called the ADs and all. Said, oh, then it dawned on me. I said, oh, now I think I am doing the part. And when she gave me when I read the script, it was an amazing script. It was so good because one, it was a real life incident. Two, it was a very high profile case, which is still probably the highest profile case I have known, apart from the Nithari brothers, murdering and killing kids. But this was something else. And then when I came to know Mr. Irfan Khan is going to be playing the cop, there was no way that I was even going to waver and say, no, let me go home and think about it. Nothing of that kind. On the spot, on that table, and I said, yes, I am doing it. Because I had known Irfan from a very, very long time. We used to play cricket together. Back in the days of television, when we started television, we used to play cricket in Mumbai. And I had always known him as a fantastic actor because I had seen him on television. We used to have shows which were 1 hour shows on Star Plus. And he then did a film called Hasil, of course, which was a path-breaking film as far as he was concerned. And then I asked Meghna ji, I said, who are the other actors? So she rattled off all the names, and there we were. I mean, I was confirmed as the slimy CBI chief who takes over from Mr. Balewadi. And we went to shoot for the first day, first scene, which was a roundtable conference scene in a hotel called Renaissance in Mumbai.
And I would like to share a video with you. So if it is visible to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, so many. You also worked in Telugu films.
Yes.
Oh, that's Yahan Main Ghar Ghar Kheli, and that's your mother, right?
Yes, that's my mom. And that's, yes,
Okay.
that's
I am Narayan Pillai,
Jagdish.
CEO of Softcell Technologies Limited. मिस्टर जगदीश बत्रा ने कंप्यूटर हैकिंग को रोकने के लिए एक सॉफ्टवेयर बनाया है, ओम। और इनकी शर्त थी कि नीलामी में घर को पाने की जो कीमत होगी, वही सॉफ्टवेयर की कीमत होगी।
तैयार हो बेटा, हिंदुस्तान के साथ हमारे हालात काफी सख्त होने वाले हैं। वो आसमान देख रहे होंगे और हम उनके पांव तले से जमीन खींच लेंगे।
बचसे खान माच को दिल में रुक साथ म्यान बार।
राघव की कंडीशन इंप्रूव नहीं हो रही है, लेकिन डिटीरियरेट भी नहीं हो रही है। लेट्स वेट एंड वॉच। 8 दिन के अंदर अंदर तुम पाकिस्तान में सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक करने जा रहे हो। एक बेहतरीन टीम तैयार करो। आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
Wow. So it's like you worked as a business tycoon, and then of course the army officer, and not just Indian, even the Pakistani army officer. Okay, so I would like to know, like, what were your feelings when you were playing the Pakistani army officer?
Oh, I wasn't feeling that I was a Pakistani. I was feeling that I'm an actor doing a role of a Pakistani army officer. It was a great challenge for me and my conscience. Actually, it did not prick me that I was playing a Pakistani officer. No, that was not the challenge. Challenge was because Meghna ji had actually reposed so much faith in me as an actor after having worked with her in Talwar. Sometimes I did question myself as to why me. But I later then thought to myself, I said, forget all that. She's just cast you. Just go and do your work and do it to the best of your ability. Yes, I was very excited when Razi. I was cast in a film like Razi, and when I read the script, I was even happier because of the various layers of the character that Brigadier Syed actually had. And to portray them, I had no clue because we did a lot of readings during making of Razi before Razi was going to be shot. And we did readings with Rajat ji, we did readings with Vicky and Alia and everybody who was involved in the film. And it's become a rule as far as Meghna ji is concerned, that with every film she has a reading with the entire cast. We did that with Talwar, we did that with Razi, and I'm sure she must have done that with Chapak as well. I played the character to the best and the truest possible as an actor. Yes, it turned out to be one of those roles which people normally ask me, and very many people have asked me as to how I felt playing a Pakistani officer. No, I just played the character. I went into the skin of the character, whatever I was playing, whichever character.
I can't stop here. I have to tell you the way you played the several nuances in that one role. You played the army officer. You played a person who has been betrayed. You played a shrewd army officer who tries to use his friend from India, and then you also played another, a battered father who has been betrayed and whose son has been killed by his own daughter-in-law. And I have to compliment you. Although I knew he's from Pakistan, he's a Pakistani army officer, but as a father, when you showed the frustration, the grief at the same time, it was at par. So how did you prepare for those kinds of nuances?
Well, we went along the way. I mean, there was no real preparation. We went along the way. With Meghna ji, with every scene, every morning, every evening, we discussed. Every morning we rehearsed. and she guided us through the entire film. And obviously, I mean, having taken the bunch of actors that we were, there was a certain confidence that she had in all of us, which probably can be seen on the screen. Sometimes I also wonder as to how I've actually played those nuances, especially the scene where I think most of you must have seen Razi, especially the scene where my elder son is buried and I'm given the flag with his beret cap, and I am supposed to accept that flag. It was quite a moment for me to actually bring out that emotion, because it doesn't come immediately. I needed to prepare myself. I needed to psych myself to such an extent that when the flag is given, my hands tremble, and because of the emotion that runs through my body, I take that little fall. And when Meghna ji told me while we were reading that you have to fall, I had absolutely no clue what she was talking about. I asked her, I said, what does it mean fall? So she said, we'll see when we get to the set. So that was one very emotional moment for me. The second emotional moment came when the last scene between me and Vicky, where I scream and shout and rant, where I say that my friend, my longtime friend, has betrayed me. That was an emotion that rushed through me. That was an emotion that I did not prepare for, and I told Meghna ji, I said, I'm not going to prepare for this. I'm just going for it. Let's see what happens. In any case, this is a digital medium. You don't really waste stock on film. And if you don't like it, we can always reshoot it, take another 2 takes, 3 takes, 4 takes, for how many ever takes you want. So I'm really grateful to Meghna Gulzar for casting me in a film like Razi, which was a path-breaking film. We never expected it.
It looks like that Meghna is really, she has, fostered all her trust in you. She trusts in your acting skills. She's repeated you.
Let me tell you that she has a great eye for casting people in her films. I don't know. Lots of you must have thought, why has she cast Deepika in Chapak? But I'm sure, I've not seen the film, but I'm sure she must have got the best out of Deepika in that film. There's no question about it. She will not relent on something which is 95%. She will not accept it. She will want 110 and not 95. So she's a taskmaster. She is very thorough with the work. She's an excellent director. I mean, I would ask anybody who is wanting to and who gets an opportunity to work with Meghna Gulzar to just go ahead. If she casts you, don't look back.
Great. And we also have all our trust in you, and we know that you are going to come up with a lot of roles. Now, from the audience, we have selected actually 3 questions, and my friend and my co-theater artist, Rajiv Goswami, is there, who's fond of you, and he would like to ask you a question. Rajiv ji, are you audible? I mean, are we audible to you?
Yeah.
Yes, and you are also audible. Okay, so please go ahead with the question.
Okay. सबसे पहले नमस्कार.
नमस्कार सर.
बहुत खुशी हुई आपसे रूबरू बात करते हुए. ये कॉमन क्वेश्चन था कि जैसे आपने टीवी मीडिया में भी काम किया है और फिल्मों में भी काम किया है और थिएटर से आप हैं ही, तो इन तीनों मीडियम्स में क्या फर्क आप देखते हैं, स्पेशली एज एन आर्टिस्ट? जब आप एक मीडियम से दूसरे मीडियम पे स्विच करते हैं तो क्या परेशानियां मिलती हैं?
मुझे लगता है कि theater probably is the most challenging part of an actor's journey. There is no second chance on stage, as you all know. The audience is there, looking at you, watching you. You're shitting bricks in your pants, but you want to convey whatever you have to convey as an actor. There is no second chance. वो आपकी जिम्मेदारी है कि आप स्टेज पे गए, आपने लाइंस याद की हैं, नहीं की हैं, ऑफ कोर्स याद करनी ही पड़ती हैं. दैट्स व्हाई रिहर्सल्स आर वेरी वेरी नेसेसरी. और अगर आप कहीं चूक गए तो ऑडियंस को पता चल जाएगा कि भैया ये तो भूल गए, ये ब्लैंक हो गए, ये वो हो गया, ये वो। वैसे मेरे साथ एक हादसा हुआ था। मैं और रत्ना पाठक शाह एक प्ले कर रहे थे और मेरी लाइन पे मैं बिल्कुल ब्लैंक हो गया। अब ब्लैंक हो गया तो लोगों को पता चल गया कि भैया शिशिर शर्मा तो बिल्कुल ब्लैंक हो गए, अब क्या होगा। लेकिन रत्ना जो एक्ट्रेस हैं वो तो हैं ही, और प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड बहुत जरूरी होता है स्टेज पे। उन्होंने मुझे एक लाइन दी जो मेरी आगे की लाइन थी, उसका एक क्यू दे दिया मुझे। देन आई गॉट ऑन टू दैट क्यू और फिर आगे वहां से सिलसिला शुरू हुआ। लेकिन जो पसीने छूटे थे नर्वसनेस के कारण, लोग क्या कहेंगे उसके कारण, आपके जो साथी हैं एक्टर्स वो क्या कहेंगे, और डायरेक्टर जो आपकी हजामत करेगा उसके बाद, वो अलग बात है। सो आई थिंक स्टेज इज प्रोबेबली द मोस्ट चैलेंजिंग बट द मोस्ट सेटिस्फाइंग एट द सेम टाइम। कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है कि जब आप शो करते हैं और आप बहुत ही अच्छा शो करते हैं, आपको रोज रात को एक वोडका लेने की आदत हो जाती है, और ऐसा शो करने के बाद कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है कि नहीं यार वोडका छोड़ दो, आज वैसे ही हाई हो गए। You don't need that extra drink. You've already reached a particular peak because you've done a fantastic show. टेलीविजन में ऐसा होता नहीं। टेलीविजन में लोग आपको देखते जरूर हैं, 365 days of the year people keep watching you in one show or the other. हाँ, लोग आपको सराहते हैं, आपकी पॉपुलैरिटी बढ़ती है, आपका फेम बढ़ता है, all that is there. But television is not really an actor's medium, really. I don't find that to be an actor's medium, because camera does a lot of work for you. You really don't have time in television to justify what you've been given, because sometimes you do something really very, very nice, and then suddenly the channel says, sir, wo kaam nahi kar raha hai, the track is not working, so I think we will just delete that track and we will come back to you at some later date. तो आपका वहीं वो कॉर्ड काट देते हैं। So you really cannot rely on them and say, okay, now you're going to give your 100%. Yes, you do give your 100%. You need to give your 100%, without which there is really no fun in acting. But when you give your 100% and you're not taken for you're not given the kind of due appreciation that is needed, and suddenly the role is cut or suddenly the track is cut, फिर तो खत्म हो जाती है बात। रही फिल्मों की बात, you have a lot of time to prepare for your character. You need a lot of time, of course. You can discuss with your director, you can discuss with your co-actors, sometimes you can call them up, but most important is discussing with your director and getting to a point where you and the director are on the same page. कि आप बोलते हैं, राजीव जी बोलते हैं, नहीं शिशिर जी वो मुझे लगता है ना आप ऐसा कीजिए, मैं कहता हूं नहीं हम ऐसा ट्राई करते हैं, तो वो ट्राई करने में और आपके कहने में कहीं बीच में एक कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो जाता है। So there are some directors who are very, very rigid. Maybe Rajiv ji is so rigid that he'll say, no Shishir, I have actually thought about it in my mind and I think you should just do this, period. There's no, you cannot waver from there. और मैं अपने माइंड में कुछ ऐसे लेके आता हूं कि नहीं राजीव जी हम कुछ ट्राई नहीं, I told you Shishir, I don't want you to try. Just do exactly what I tell you to do. So there is no compromise there. There is no halfway meeting at that point when you're so rigid. There are certain directors, but there are directors which give you the liberty to try and do something from your side. You also thought about it. There is a certain perception about that particular character that you've thought about. So when you know that and when you thought about it for so many days and suddenly Rajiv ji says, no, आप ऐसा नहीं करेंगे, आप वैसे ही करेंगे जैसे मैंने कहा है। क्यों भाई, मैं एक्टर हूं, आपने मुझे क्यों लिया? कहीं तो कुछ तो छूट देनी चाहिए एक एक्टर को थोड़ा सा इम्प्रोवाइजेशन करने के लिए। आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि आप वो रोल शिशिर शर्मा कर सकते हैं कि नहीं, जब तक आप उनको एक मौका नहीं देंगे कि आप थोड़ा सा इम्प्रोवाइज करके दिखाइए, फिर हम देखते हैं। मैं नहीं कह रहा हूं कि आप ये नहीं करेंगे, कि मैं कह रहा हूं कि आप यही करेंगे जो मैं कह रहा हूं। So I think there is a lot of difference between theater, television and film. Television में तो खैर मैंने 23 साल टेलीविजन किया, वो किया क्योंकि मुझे जरूरत थी उसकी, मुझे फिल्में नहीं मिल रही थी उस समय, और मैंने सोचा चलो टेलीविजन ही करते हैं, पैसे भी कमाने होते हैं क्योंकि जब तक आप पैसे नहीं कमाएंगे तब तक घर नहीं चलेगा। कहते हैं ना, जब तक पैसे नहीं आते हैं तब तक चूल्हा नहीं चलता है।
Shishir, we have another person who wants to ask a question, and it is Jia Ravi Parekh, and she's got a question for you.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Good evening, Shishir ji.
Good evening.
Actually, this is a very pleasant moment, and I'm highly thankful to Anu, जिसने हमें ये मौका दिया है। और सिनेमा और टीवी वर्ल्ड का एक जीता जागता जब यूनिवर्सिटी सामने बैठा हो, तो हर कोई क्वेश्चन एक बचकाना सा लगता है। तो ऐसा बचकाना सवाल आपको मेरा लग सकता है कि एज यू नो कि वेब सीरीज की धूम मची हुई है इन दिनों काफी लंबे टाइम से। तो वेब सीरीज की इतनी कसी हुई कहानियों के बीच में और विश्व स्तरीय फिल्मांकन के दौर में आप भारतीय टेलीविजन का क्या भविष्य देखते हैं?
हाँ, भारतीय टेलीविजन कभी बंद नहीं होगा। चैनल उसे बंद नहीं होने देंगे, प्रोडक्शन हाउसेस उसे बंद नहीं होने देंगे। हाँ, वेब सीरीज चलते रहेंगे, वेब सीरीज और भी चलेंगी। शायद टेलीविजन व्यूइंग कम हो जाएगी घरों में, लेकिन वेब सीरीज की व्यूइंग उतनी ही रहेगी, और शायद मुझे लगता है बढ़ भी जाएगी और बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ेगी, क्योंकि कंटेंट इतना है। लेकिन मेरा सिर्फ एक ही सवाल है लोगों से कि जो आप कंटेंट दिखाते हैं, क्या जरूरी है उसमें सेक्स और वायलेंस दिखाना? और इतना सेक्स, इतना वायलेंस, इतने ऐसे शब्द दिखाना क्या जरूरी है? क्योंकि आजकल बच्चों के पास भी मोबाइल्स होते हैं। आप कहां तक और किस हद तक उनको रोकेंगे? आप कैसे कहेंगे कि वो लोग अपने रूम में जाके या स्कूल्स में, आजकल स्कूल्स के बच्चों के पास भी मोबाइल्स आ गए हैं, तो आपको क्या गारंटी है कि वो लोग जो शोज आप उनको कहते हैं कि मत देखो बेटा, बाहर जाके अगर देख रहे होंगे तो क्या मतलब what are you trying to teach the Indian audiences? I feel that there's got to be a certain amount of censorship where that kind of content is is going to be screened. और मुझे लगता है कि खैर टेलीविजन में तो it's become now quite boring, क्योंकि I don't know how many people watch television. पहले तो लोग टेलीविजन देखा करते थे क्योंकि वेब सीरीज का इतना दौर नहीं था, और इंडिया में तो खैर बहुत ही कम था। जो भी था, मुझे लगता है मैंने जब वेब सीरीज की थी TVF की परमानेंट रूममेट्स, that was the very first web series I think that was brought to India, and that was by TVF. Permanent Roommates was a great series to work on. But हाँ, उस समय टेलीविजन का दौर बहुत अच्छा था, लोग देखते थे, लोग 3-3 शोज भी करते थे, ऑडियंस भी देखती थी, दोपहर को बैठ के औरतें भी देखती थी और डिस्कस भी करती थी कि अगले एपिसोड में क्या होने वाला है। आजकल मुझे नहीं लगता है कि लोग उतना टेलीविजन देख रहे हैं, क्योंकि कंटेंट ही नहीं है, और नया कंटेंट टेलीविजन में लाना बहुत मुश्किल है। लोग उसको नहीं सराहते हैं, वो उसको विंडो से बाहर फेंक देते हैं। हमने बहुत कोशिश की जब हम टेलीविजन किया करते थे, कुछ नया कंटेंट, कुछ नए सब्जेक्ट्स दिखाने के लिए, लेकिन वो सास बहू इतना बैठ गया था लोगों के दिमाग में कि they were not prepared to accept anything else other than the सास बहू ड्रामास। वो किचन पॉलिटिक्स जो चाहते हैं लोग। बट आजकल वेब सीरीज का दौर इतना चला है, और बहुत सारे अच्छी वेब सीरीज है, मैं नहीं कह रहा हूं कि जस्ट बिकॉज देयर इज सेक्स एंड वायलेंस, बट दे आर वेरी वेरी गुड वेब सीरीज। एक बहुत ही कमाल का शो है, ऑफ कोर्स अ वेरी वेरी रॉ शो, वेरी रूरल शो, इट्स कॉल्ड जमतारा ऑन नेटफ्लिक्स। यू मस्ट वॉच इट, इट इज अ फैबुलस शो। लेकिन उसमें शब्द ऐसे हैं जो शायद आपको सुनने में अच्छे नहीं लगेंगे, लेकिन क्योंकि आप सब एडल्ट्स हैं तो आप समझ सकते हैं कि दिस इज ओनली अ पोर्ट्रेयल ऑफ अ कैरेक्टर। लेकिन बच्चों के लिए वो पोर्ट्रेयल अच्छा नहीं है, मुझे ऐसा लगता है। एक दूसरा शो है शी, इट्स अबाउट अ वुमन कॉप, अगेन देयर इज सेक्स इन दैट, जमतारा में भी है, लेकिन मैं नहीं कह रहा हूं कि these kind of shows should be stopped. No, they should not be stopped. But I am talking about shows that are being projected on other various platforms, which I unfortunately cannot name on this platform. But हैं कुछ ऐसे shows जिनके लिए censorship जरूरी थी, मुझे ऐसा लगता है. ये मेरा personal व्यू पॉइंट है. लेकिन टेलीविजन का फ्यूचर उतना ब्राइट नहीं है मुझे लगता है. अगर आप टेलीविजन एडिक्ट हैं तो आपको डिसअपॉइंट करने के लिए माफी चाहता हूं, लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि कुछ हद तक ये टेलीविजन चलेगा, बंद नहीं होगा, चलेगा, लेकिन एवं ही ऐसे शोज चलते रहेंगे जो आपको शायद प्रभावित नहीं करें.
Thank you, Jia, for your question. And Shishir, we have another friend, Alka. She would like to ask you a question.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Shishir Sharma. Very good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Or should I call you Katie, because that's how you have been introduced to us pre-Google days. That's how we have known you for quite a period of time.
It's up to you, ma'am. I don't mind, Alka. You call me Katie, you call me Brigadier Sayyid,
Yeah.
you call me any other name. It really doesn't matter.
I'll ask Shishir. There is a very interesting question by Hanuman Bajia. He says, "Sir, अपने आप को फिट रखने के लिए क्या करते हैं? और ये कैसे पॉसिबल है कि इस उम्र में भी आप इतना यंग दिखते हैं? आपकी फिटनेस का राज क्या है?"
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हनुमान जी मुझे ये कॉम्प्लीमेंट देने के लिए, लेकिन क्योंकि मैं डायबिटिक हूँ तो मुझे अपनी सेहत का ख्याल रखना पड़ता है, और इसी वजह से लेकिन हाँ, मैं वॉकिंग बहुत करता हूँ, लेकिन कुछ साल पहले वॉकिंग करते समय एक हादसा हो गया था, जिसकी वजह से मुझे मेरे पैरों में जो अंगूठा है उसको ऑपरेट करना पड़ा, और मेरे पैरों में एंकल डाउनवर्ड्स बिल्कुल भी सेंसेशन नहीं है, और वो डायबिटिक्स को पता है कि क्या होता है. कभी कभी हाथों में सेंसेशन नहीं होता और कभी पैरों में सेंसेशन नहीं होता, कभी आंख चली जाती है, विच इज कॉल्ड रेटिनोपैथी. तो मैं चलता बहुत हूँ, मैं अपने खाने का बहुत ही परहेज करता हूँ, बाहर का खाना नहीं खाता हूँ. शूटिंग के दौरान मैं अपना डब्बा खुद ले जाता हूँ, घर से ले जाता हूँ. शूटिंग में ग्रीन रूम में या वैनिटी वैन में गर्म करता हूँ और खाना खाता हूँ. मैं अपने फ्रूट्स घर से ले जाता हूँ, या फ्रूट्स अगर नहीं भी ले गया तो फ्रूट्स तो मिल ही जाते हैं कहीं भी. तो मैं अपने सेहत का बहुत ही ख्याल करता हूँ, और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि क्योंकि मैं ख्याल करता हूँ तो मेरी वाइफ भी बहुत ख्याल करती है मेरा खाने के मामले में, और मैं क्या खाता हूँ, क्यों खाता हूँ, कैसे खाता हूँ, कब खाता हूँ. All that is there. But let me tell you, डायबिटीज होने से पहले टेलीविजन में क्योंकि टाइम काफी रहता था तो हम कुछ भी खाया करते थे. मैं स्मोकिंग भी करता था. अब 13-14 साल हो गए मैंने स्मोकिंग बंद कर दी. मुझे लगता है दैट इज वन ऑफ द एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ मी बीइंग हु आई एम एट द मोमेंट. मैंने दाढ़ी तो बढ़ा ली, क्योंकि एक तो मैं बहुत लेजी हूँ, मैं नहीं शेव करना चाहता हूँ इस दौरान, और मुझे ये भी देखना था कि मेरी ग्रोथ कितनी होती है, कब तक. जैसे ये साहब बैठे हुए हैं यहाँ, बहुत कमाल की दाढ़ी है आपकी सर, मुझे भी ऐसी दाढ़ी चाहिए, क्योंकि अनफॉर्चुनेटली मेरे यहाँ बाल नहीं आते हैं. पता नहीं मैं क्या करूँ. मैं रोज सोचता हूँ, सुबह उठता हूँ, मैं कहता हूँ, मैं मिरर के सामने जाता हूँ, मेरे बाल आए कि नहीं, एक भी बाल नहीं आता है. तो मुझे बहुत दुख होता है. लेकिन आपका जो सवाल है, आई रियली लुक आफ्टर माई सेल्फ एंड आई डोंट वांट टू fool around with my health. One, because I'm diabetic, and it's a little kind of what should I say, अगर कहीं भी आपने कुछ गलत कर दिया हो, या you waver in your eating habits or what you eat, फिर आपको ही तकलीफ होती है, आपको ही कष्ट होता है. तो मैंने सोचा कि नहीं, मैं एक सीधी सादी जिंदगी, जैसे कहते हैं ना, 2 रोटी मिल जाए बहुत हो गया. It's not a cliched line. It is not a cliched line. I'm not saying it for the sake of saying it. लेकिन हाँ, अगर 2 रोटी मिल जाए, और मैं 2 रोटी ही खाता हूँ, दोपहर को भी खाता हूँ 2 रोटी और रात को भी 2 रोटी ही खाता हूँ. मैं चावल बहुत कम खाता हूँ, और जब खाता हूँ तो once in a week probably खाता हूँ, जैसे आज दोपहर को मैंने खाए थे.
Wow, and that was some tip from Shishir Sharma, and this was Shishir Sharma, and thank you so much for being here, being with us, discussing all the things about your television experience, your views, everything, and also talking to the audience. And thank you, audience, you've been wonderful. Thank you so much. Shishir, I hope, because you have so much of experience that I don't think so in one show or one episode we are going to sum it up. We'll be needing to talk again and again. So thank you so much for being here, Shishir.
अरे उनका क्वेश्चन तो रह ही गया, अलका का.
Oh yeah, unka question रह गया. We have still 2 minutes.
Yeah, please. I'm not in a hurry.
Okay.
It's lockdown. I cannot go down. We're not allowed to go to the compound.
Who has been your favorite Bollywood character?
Sorry?
Who has been your favorite Bollywood? What has been your favorite Bollywood character?
Oh, you mean who I look up to as an actor?
I don't know. That's not clear actually, and her voice was not audible.
No, so the one person that I look up to, who's been my idol and who will remain my idol for the rest of my life, is a gentleman by the name of Mr. Nasiruddin Shah. I have worked with him very closely. I have known him for now almost 45 years, which is a long period of time to know a person. I don't know whether you people have seen, if you haven't seen, you must see a film on YouTube called Rogan Josh. बहुत ही कमाल की फिल्म बनी है. एक छोटी सी 17 मिनट की शॉर्ट फिल्म है, और एक फर्स्ट टाइम डायरेक्टर हैं मिस्टर संजीव विग, who directed this film, and it had Nasiruddin Shah, it had me, it had Avantika Akerkar, and host of other actors. We were 6 of us, and you must watch it. I'm not going to give you away the plot of the film because otherwise मजा नहीं आएगा. और रोगन जोश, उस फिल्म का नाम रोगन जोश क्यों है?
I watched that film. It is amazing.
आप प्लीज देखिएगा जरूर, because it is a excellent film.
I insist everyone do watch that film, Rogan Josh.
नसीर के चेहरे पे जो चमक थी, जो हंसी थी, जो satisfaction था उस फिल्म को देखने के बाद, वो अगर मैंने अनफॉर्चुनेटली मेरे मोबाइल फोन पे कैप्चर नहीं किया, क्योंकि नसीर साहब एक ऐसे एक्टर हैं जो खुद को ही अप्रिशिएट करना पसंद नहीं करते हैं, और अगर उन्होंने अपने आप को और उस फिल्म को अप्रिशिएट किया है, सराहा है, तो बहुत ही कमाल की बात है.
Fantastic. Okay, there is a student. She's asking. Her name is Kashish Jain.
Yes.
Her question is, what are the tips required to select acting as a career?
Are you studying, Kashish? आप पढ़ती हैं? Can you unmute yourself? हाँ. आप
A very good evening to you, sir. I'm a huge fan of yours.
Thank you. आप पढ़ती हैं अभी?
Yes, sir. Under the guidance of Anushree, ma'am.
अच्छा. And
Yes,
where are you studying? Or you finished your college? You finished?
No, sir. I'm in second year, BBA.
So please finish your graduation. And
Yes, sir.
Acting, because
Yes.
पढ़ाई करना बहुत जरूरी है.
Yes, sir.
एक्टिंग तो आप कभी भी कर सकते हैं. पढ़ाई आपने अगर एक बार छोड़ दी, तो आप दोबारा
continue back.
नहीं जा सकेंगे.
Yes, sir.
मुझे लगता है कि आप पढ़ाई खत्म कीजिए, उसके
Yes.
बाद अनुश्री मैम से पूछिए, वो मुझे पूछेंगी, मैं उनको कहूंगा, वो आपको कहेंगी.
So my favorite one is that your Raji movie is one of my favorite movies. I have watched 10 times, literally 10 times. So, sir, it's my thank you so much, sir, for talking to me.
Thank you, Kashish. I really appreciate your words. Thank you so very much. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Kashish. Okay, we have Sunita Pant, and she is asking, what is your message in the COVID era for your viewers?
Well, in the situation we are in at the moment, COVID-19, just stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and don't try and fool around with this virus. It's not really worth it. On a serious note, it's a difficult period for all of us at the moment. It's going to be even more difficult once this lockdown is lifted, whenever it is lifted. How do we get back to our normal lives? How difficult will it be to get back to our normal lives? It's going to be extremely, extremely difficult, because every time you go out, there's a lurking danger that somebody or the other is probably infected, because symptoms are not seen. So you never know. You want to go back, you don't want to go back. You want to fly, you don't want to fly. You need to go back to your work. How do you go back? Will they protect you? Will they have enough? Will they have enough gear? The infrastructure will be that high that you will be, safe in those environments. So for the time being, just stay very happy, very healthy. Bond with your family members. This is the best time to be with everyone. ये टाइम दोबारा नहीं आएगा. अगर आप चाहें भी तो नहीं आने वाला है, क्योंकि इसके बाद आप कहेंगे कि छुट्टियां बस, हमें काम पे जाने दीजिए. आप दोबारा छुट्टी नहीं मांगेंगे.
That's
तो
right.
लगता है आपको यहाँ एक ब्लेसिंग इन डिस्गाइज के तौर पे आपको छुट्टियां मिली हुई हैं. प्लीज मेक द मोस्ट ऑफ इट विथ योर फैमिली. वॉच some good shows, bond with your family, घर का काम कीजिए, कुकिंग कीजिए, जो भी आपको अच्छा लगता है वो कीजिए, बच्चों के साथ कीजिए, वाइफ के साथ कीजिए, जो आप अगर बनती नहीं है तो अब बना लीजिए, और और अगर गर्लफ्रेंड हो, बॉयफ्रेंड हो, जो भी है, फोन पे बात कीजिए. फोन पे बात करने में कोई हर्ज नहीं है. जब आप काम पे रहते हैं तो हर 2 मिनट के बाद आपको लगता है कि अब मैं अपनी गर्लफ्रेंड को फोन करूं, अब अपने वाइफ को फोन करूं, अब अपने बॉयफ्रेंड को फोन करूं. अब आपको मौका मिला है, आपको जितनी बात करनी है कर लीजिए. बॉन्ड कीजिए, गेम्स खेलिए, हंसिए, मजाक कीजिए, रोइए उनके साथ अगर ऐसा मौका मिला तो. लेकिन प्लीज बाहर मत जाइए और अपने आप पे ज्यादा रिस्क मत डालिए, बिकॉज it's quite a dangerous situation at the moment.
This is
I
an
think people
optimistic
do understand the disadvantages, the repercussions of going out and contracting this virus.
And that's a very, very nice message from Shishir Sharma, who says see a ray of hope and take it as a blessing in disguise. तो हर नेगेटिविटी में थोड़ी पॉजिटिविटी देखना जरूरी होता है. तो आज का हमारा
मुझे ऐसा लगता है मुझे ऐसा लगता है क्योंकि कोरोना वायरस के बारे में इतना कुछ नेगेटिव, इतना कुछ फेसबुक पे है, इतना कुछ आप लोग पढ़ते हैं, इतना कुछ आप लोग सुनते हैं, वो आपके दिमाग से निकाल दीजिए कि कोरोना वायरस है, वो है, उसका कुछ नहीं हो सकता. You think about it, you take that negativity out and you think positive. You think you want to do certain things at home. Forget कोरोना वायरस. हाँ, वो है, अब क्या कर सकते हैं? आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते, आप बाहर नहीं जा सकते. वो आप रोज पेपर में पढ़ेंगे, रोज आपके मोबाइल पे, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स पे बहुत सारा कुछ ऐसा लिखा हुआ आएगा, लेकिन उसको पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. मुझे नहीं लगता कि पढ़ने की जरूरत है. उसको छोड़ दीजिए, उसको निकाल दीजिए. हाँ, वो है, वो उसको बाईपास कर लीजिए. Don't even think that Anushree has sent me a forward on coronavirus and I must read it. No, I don't want to read it, because that forward has come to me from various other places also. So why should I want to read everything that is written about coronavirus? I don't want to read it. And it just sets you in, it gives you a negative feeling all the time. You need to do something positive. You need to not think about the coronavirus. सब लोग जानते हैं कि है, आप बाहर जाएंगे, आपको पता नहीं मार्केट में थैला उठाते हुए आपको हाथों में कुछ लग गया, आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा. ये तो पता है सब लोगों. तो इतना कुछ सब कुछ लिखने के बाद, पढ़ने के बावजूद, अगर सब लोग इसी के बारे में चर्चा करेंगे तो ऑब्वियसली नेगेटिविटी तो सेट इन होगी. मुझे लगता है कि इसको छोड़ दीजिए आप. Just think about something else. Think about a nice evening with your family. Think about a nice whole week with your family. You don't have to discuss coronavirus with your family. I'm sure you don't. उनको भी पता है, आपको भी पता है, सब पूरे फैमिली को पता है, सब लोगों को पता है. वॉचमैन को तक पता है कि कहाँ कोरोना वायरस है. वो आपके पास आता भी नहीं है. इतना सब पढ़ने के बाद, इतना सब कुछ सुनने के बाद, टेलीविजन पे सुनते हैं, फेसबुक पे सुनते हैं, पढ़ते हैं, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पे पढ़ते हैं, इंस्टाग्राम पे पढ़ते हैं. लोगों के पास और कुछ काम धंधा है नहीं क्या कि इसी के बारे में लिखते जाएं? अरे बहुत कुछ है यार करने के लिए, वो करो ना. कोरोना वायरस के बारे में क्यों करना है?
Right. And there's a very interesting monologue from Karthik Aryan also. So that's nice, and I think we should be leaving it on a very positive note. And thank you once again, Shishir, for being here, sharing your thoughts and views. It was wonderful to have you here. Thank you,
Thank you, everyone. Rajiv ji, namaskar. Thank you once again.